Facebook.
Instagram. Twitter. Instagram.
Facebook.
What's exactly going on in my daughter's bedroom or my son's bedroom when they're on the net? I mean, what sort of things should they look at? And what should they do?
I think, first of all, we need to realise the massive culture shift that we're facing. So it's basically like as significant as the Industrial Revolution.
A few nights a week.
I use them nearly every day. Like the first thing I'll check on in the morning is my Facebook, then my Instagram, then my Twitter.
I probably do use Facebook every day, which is more than I used to. I used to be quite a Facebook phobe.
Obviously social networking sites are banned in schools, we filter them out. But my sort of anecdotal evidence is that as students are doing homework, they'll often flick onto a social networking site, check an update, post something, come back. So I think we're finding that perhaps students aren't concentrating as well as they used to for long periods because there is an element of constantly being entertained all the time and multitasking, if you like, which some might see as an advantage, to be honest.
Facebook and Twitter are the two most popular social networking sites. The average user on Facebook has 130 friends. Every 20 minutes, 2,760,000 photos are uploaded. 10.2 million comments are posted. 1.9 million friend requests are accepted. 48% of 18 to 34-year-olds check Facebook every morning as they wake up.
Mainly, as I say, to keep in touch with friends and relatives who are far away. But also I find there's, what I find really useful is my friends or people I'm in contact with post interesting articles or news reports or sometimes just the funny videos and stuff like that. So I'll use it for that too.
Just to keep in touch with old friends from high school, that kind of thing.
I use mine to keep in touch with people and for new products and design and marketing and advertising.
There are over 1 million Twitter accounts. The average number of tweets sent per day is 140 million. It takes users only 1 week to send 1 billion tweets. In 2010, 100,000 new accounts were added onto Twitter. These statistics are expected to grow as the years follow due to social networking becoming more popular. Social media is a cost-effective marketing strategy to help promote businesses over the web. It's an easy way to interact with future customers and gain feedback from existing consumers.
What they can do is have like a Facebook page, and then on that they could create a competition where what I'll do is you'll share the competition. From sharing the competition, that page will then go onto other people's Facebook page. It will give the business free advertising because it doesn't cost anything to set up the Facebook page, but then obviously it's going around their friends, and then the customer will also hopefully then be able to enter into this competition, and then they think they're getting a benefit from it.
I think an advantage is that I'm able to market and advertise all my business online, but obviously a disadvantage would be that people can become addicted to social networking sites and use them for bullying.
Well, I think obviously the main advantage is that it is social in a way. You can talk to people over the internet, friends, old friends, that kind of thing. Disadvantage is obviously the main problem nowadays is cyberbullying. Obviously that can be a big problem for especially young people. But apart from that, I think they're quite advantageous and they allow you to socialise.
Social networking sites are cyberbullying. That's where the problem is. I think the problem for schools is that quite often these things happen outside of school, but they're brought into school, so it's quite difficult for us as teachers to manage that kind of situation. And the big problem is that people will say a lot of things online that they would definitely not say face to face, and that's one of the big issues with social networking sites. There's no filter. People don't filter what they're saying.
Well, let's get more now on one of our top stories. The father of a 14-year-old girl, Hannah Smith, who was found dead in her bedroom, has called for stricter controls on social media sites after his daughter was bullied online.
Over the past several years, high-profile cases of cyberbullying have pushed the issue to the forefront of Britain's consciousness. Cyberbullying is a pandemic that continues to worsen. Statistics recently show that at least 40% of high school students have been cyberbullied while in high school. It's a common accuracy that students will create a fake profile in order to bully someone anonymously. Social network sites such as Facebook and Twitter are currently trying to tackle the issue of cyberbullying, but it's a growing problem. The evolution of social networking is ever-changing and will grow as the years follow.
We will eventually defeat cyberbullying and stop teens such as Hannah Smith from committing suicide due to bullying. Social networking is stopping our day-to-day conversation, but do people realise this? And do you realise just how antisocial you are being?